And welcome back, this is Scuba with more Let's Play Xenosaga Episode 1. I'm joined as always by my final squad of Chaos Xion and KOS-MOS. Unfortunately, Ziggy, Momo, and Junior are going to be stuck in the back for probably the remainder of the game. We are going to head into the final dungeon today. What I have done is I have used all of my upgrades. I have gotten rid of all of them. All the upgrades, to be honest, they all went on KOS-MOS. And it didn't really do that much, to be honest, in terms of X-Buster and all that kind of stuff. That's where I was trying to level up. We don't have enough to level it up to level 5 just yet, or it is level 5. We don't have enough to get it up to level 6 just yet. But it is still worth it to try and use it. As a result, there has been a few changes in the skills as well as the ethers on KOS-MOS. For the ethers, I do have now satellite, which was the beam attack for everybody. We have the ice attack, which hits everybody, and we have the fire attack, which hits everybody. We still do not have the lightning damage that hits everybody, but we will get that eventually. I don't think I'll be using it for her, but we are getting close to completing her ether grid as well. In terms of skills, I have changed skills around on most everybody. Chaos does have, oh, no, that is not what I wanted. That is not what I wanted at all. Get rid of that and go with that. There we go. We did get physical defense +4 though, which is always nice. We did get that. I didn't get that for Xion just yet. She's still working on it, but I did definitely get both the physical defense +4 and ether defense +4 on KOS-MOS. Before we head inside, let's just quickly go over the equipment. We do have the Commander's Crest Double Buster combo going on Chaos. Wow, I forgot his name for a second there. Xion is equipped with the Angel Ring and the White Ring with the Tektron Close. Tektron Close, I believe, outweighs the benefit of most of the Neo armors at this point. Well, both of them, I should say. We got Speed Shoes and Boost Pack. This is how I'm going to be able to take out multiple enemies with KOS-MOS, which is why I was trying to level up X-Buster to try to help with that, but what are you going to do? While I am here, though, I do need to go over the Penguin Rod, which we did get in that fight with Mintia. Casts slow against biological and Gnosis types, but it only has a physical attack of +7, which is 5 less than what the Saint Rod does, so I don't really recommend it. I mean, if you really want to inflict slow on enemies, that's fine, but really at this point you should be one-shotting most of the enemies that you come across, especially with Momo. There is one other thing that I don't think I went over, that is the Craft Apron, which gives you skill points earned +25%. That is actually going to be the most important thing that I have, because using this I can then extract the swimsuit and the Master's Pendant, I think it was Master's Pendant, and get all of the upgrades through the skills that way. So this one is vital. Ether, of course, you don't need very much of in comparison to the rest of the things in the game. On top of that, I also did purchase Biospheres. It's not that important, I realize, but I was running low on them, so I am up to way more than I will need if they ever show up here. There they are, 25 of them. That is way more than I will need. With that, we are at the Dock Colony. Now, why am I back at the Dock Colony? Why am I back at the Talk to Me shop? There is one very good reason why I am here, and that is to show off what you can do with eggs in this game. We'll start off with the eggs tuning. Let's just look at frames for now. What we can do is we can upgrade the eggs that we have, the 3 that we have here. We have the VX 10,000, which I believe was Xion's eggs, which I never bothered doing anything with. As you can see, it ups her frame HP to 2300 instead of the 360 that I have it at right now. Then we have the AG02, which I believe is Junior's. No, that's Chaos's. That's Chaos's one. That one will go up to 2400, which is nice. Then we have the VX 7000. Just this one, it can go up to 2700 HP. And that one is juniors from what I remember. But then there's all these 3 ones down here that doesn't seem to fit on anything that we have. There is a reason for that. That is because in the shop you can purchase 3 new eggs. This is, as far as I know, the only place that you can purchase any eggs. You might be able to purchase the VX4000 somewhere else, but the AG04 and the AG05. Oh, look at the size of that thing. This is definitely the only place you can buy these. These are made by Hyams, as opposed to the Vector Industry ones. Hyams seems to think that the bigger, the better, and for the most part, they're right. But look how expensive the AG05 is. That's all my money. I have 330,000 money. This thing costs 300,000. As a result, I will not be able to purchase these this time. But as you can see, its frame HP is 6,000. As opposed to the 2,400 here, the 1,200 here, 6,000. This is far and away the best eggs in the game. And if you have the money, you want to purchase this. There's just no way around it. So I will not be able to show off a full eggs team before the bonus videos. I will try to get all the money. I'll try to show you some tips and tricks on how to make money if you want to get this equipment, because I do feel like it is worth it. In case you are looking for other eggs equipment, this is probably the best place for you to go, unless you're looking for something in particular. But I believe they have almost everything here. There's a lot of accessories. There's a lot of weapons that you can go through. For the record, the best one that you want, far and away, especially if you're going to level a party, get them up to a good level, that is this one here, the BBC AG5, which can only go on to that ultimate eggs. This does ether attack 600% damage. In other words, whatever your ether attack is, times it by 6. And that's what damage this thing does. It's ridiculous if you have a good party for it. So especially somebody like Shion or even Momo can go into an eggs. That is definitely the way you want to go. And of course, there's the ammo for some of this stuff. We'll go over ECM in a bit. But for now, that is what I wanted to show off, how you can do the eggs. I will do this later on, but because of the exorbitant cost of the eggs party that I want to get, there is one enemy that I'm not going to be able to show off until the bonus episodes. In case you want to know who it is now, go to the UTIC battleship, almost said battleground, battleship on in the EVS, and go to the room with the segment address door. I believe it's number 11, and there you will find the enemy. And you need to be in eggs in order to get the ultimate enemy to show up. There's quite a debate about that one, but I'm pretty sure that you need at least one person in eggs in order to get that to work, if not 2 people in eggs in order to get him to bust out the big enemy. And I'll be probably leveling on that enemy later on, so I will definitely show it off. But that is it for now here in the Dock Colony. I think it is time for us to go on to Proto Merkabah. My 15 to 20 minutes are far expired. That they are long gone now, but it is finally time. I'll meet you there. And we are on board the Elsa. It is finally time for us to move on to Proto Merkabah. Like I said, they give me like 15 to 20 minutes. Might have been 10 to 20, but it was definitely a max of 20 minutes. I spent way more than that doing optional stuff. It is past time to head on board. Matthews, I am ready. Go to Proto Merkabah. Tony, we're launching the Elsa. Hurry up. And we are
sorry.
Finally going
I
to
didn't
go.
mean for you to get pulled into my personal issues.
It's a little bigger than that now.
After all, my homeland is in peril, and we've received company approval.
Homeland
So
star
it's okay,
system.
right, Alan?
Oh, sure. Why would I want to miss out on the fun? Besides, it's not like you ever listen to me.
Damn it, Buzzkill.
What was that?
You never listen. What?
If you've got something to say it.
No, nothing.
Oh.
I'd accompany you to the very depths of hell.
Hey,
Bust out
what are you
again.
trying to do? Jinx us? Duh. Getting in won't be difficult, right?
Right. There should be no external anti-air defenses, since it was originally constructed as a manufacturing facility.
Manufacturer's pain.
However, security on the inside is most likely still functional. We should be prepared to deal with many active guard machines.
Mary, what about the reinforcements from 2nd Militia?
The spacebound units were destroyed in the first blast.
Ouch.
It looks like there's a few more on their way, but they won't get here in time.
In other words, it's up to us.
It always is.
Looks like it.
Guinan, I'm counting on you to cover us until we get inside.
I have a request of my own as well. Don't let his provocations get to you again. All right?
Yeah, I'll be careful. You don't have to worry.
Could you explain what happened last
Take
time?
that as a promise.
Now don't do anything foolish, little master. ECM levels at maximum. Elsa, you have clearance.
ECM levels.
Tony!
Aye, sir! We're getting hazard pay for this, right?
If we live. Now we are undocking from the Durandal. Still not really showing how that's done, which is the only thing that I had questions about before, and we're off to Proto Merkabah. Now, if I remember correctly, we still have to like unboard the Elsa, or whatever the official phrase is. Do you have anything to say about this, Tony? There's nowhere the Elsa can't go. I'm with you all the way now. No, you're still on the ship. Whatever. We're just gonna leave that albedo guy there? You're certainly easygoing considering the critical situation we're in. So, where do you want to go? Hurry up and tell me. Oh, I can leave? I didn't know you could leave. Apparently you can leave. For the record, that does finally fill in the last thing on our database. Let's just take a quick look at it. It won't take me long at all. It's not that important, but that is the last one, ECM, short for electronic countermeasure. A system or device which utilizes electromagnetic waves to interfere with electronic equipment. The endgame reference is to the ECM deployed against the Gnosis, leading to the speculation that it is more than just an electromagnetic countermeasure device. So ECM is a real thing, I guess, in the real world, but it works a little bit differently in the game because it works on Gnosis. That is the final database entry of 245. We are done with the database. We're done with the emails. It's just time to kick ass and take names. And also open segment address doors, which we haven't finished. But we got the robot. That's definitely something. So I guess you could leave anytime you wanted. Interesting. Now, before I go, I would like to speak with Alan. I'm not exactly sure where he is, though, now that I think about it. I know, yeah, Hammer hangs out right here. Sure, I'm ready. I couldn't ask for anything more than to be able to save the world. We'll be heroes if we defeat him. So he's all chipper and ready to go. I want to know what Alan feels about all this. Does he feel sad? Is that him? No, that's the robot. Damn it, is he not here? Where the hell is Alan these days? Where does he hang out on the Elsa? I've looked for him a few times, and I haven't been able to find him. Maybe that was the women's quarters? I forget which one's the women's and which one's the men's. So, he might be in this one. But I swore this is where the women were. Unless he's secretly stalking Shion's bed when she's not there, which would be very creepy. Yeah, it doesn't look like he's here, so I'll just head out the other side. Thank you, Radar, for letting me know when things are nearby. I know he's not in the bar. I have actually checked there before. If he's not in the kitchen, I don't know. I'm going to have to move on without ever talking to Alan. Yeah, the restaurant and bar, he's not in there. I know that. I have checked there many, many times looking for him. He must be over here. If not, he's in the basement, and I'm not looking through the basement for him. Sorry, Alan. I love you, but I'm not gonna look that hard for you. Yeah, I don't know where he is then. We'll just have to move on without his input, like we have the entire game. He was so close to saying something, and then he backed off. The first time Shion notices him and talks to him in who knows how many episodes, and she's upset because he finally started being sarcastic as a defense mechanism for not being listened to. Damn it, Alan. Why can't it work between the two of you? It should, but it doesn't. Alright, we're gonna move on without him. Head into the final dungeon without saying goodbye to the one man who has always been there for us. Well, for Shion, at least. Since the beginning. Instead, head into Proto Merkabah. Now, I believe the first thing that we want to do is head down these stairs and over to... Actually, yeah, we'll take these out. Why not? Alright, let's not take that one just yet. Just head over here. Is it this one then? Come on, there we go. One of them had to have something in it. And it doesn't even, there we go. We got the spark on it, but is that going to help us any?
Target locked on.
We have Delphines here, so even though we were told that there were going to be mech enemies, they're clearly not mech enemies here. Lunar, oh, I forgot to reset his text. He should have Angel Blow going on now, but he doesn't. Still does a ton of damage though. A ton of damage. Which does give us free reign to start using Shion's new... I forgot to set her text as well. Did I forget to set everybody's text? What the hell is my problem? I'll have to do that off screen after this fight because I swore we were all ready and set to go, which is also SETI and ret to go. Let's just go with X-Buster. Holy crap, did you see how much damage she did? 328 on a basic attack? That is ridiculous. Are we gonna pull off the kill here? We need like 1600 or something ridiculous like that. Nah, not that much. Poison. Poison most foul. That is not good. That is not good at all. Let's just do like an R-Blade. Are you kidding me? He gets another counter? That dick. I should have just killed him. How dare you? Damn, poison is strong. I forgot how strong that is. I do have speed shooting on, which is why she's going so fast. Yeah, we'll just kill her off, or kill him off, I should say. Not her. She gets to live. I'm talking about KOS-MOS, but this guy, he needs to die. Down goes the last Delphine. That is more than enough damage. Down he goes.
Great. I collected some good data.
Yes, you collected some good data there by fighting this guy. I won't go over the bestiary entries in this game, the UMN Gnosis. It's really detailed and, to be honest, not really worth it, so I'm going to skip that for now. Let me take care of the text and possibly heal. Okay, let's move on. Anything here? No. Oh, I think I need to destroy this. I'm pretty sure. Actually, yeah, let's just destroy it. Nothing there. So then what was the point of coming over here? Other than to, well, fight the Delphine. Now, I believe that we need to head north here. We do have a couple chips, it looks like. I'm not sure what their make is. Maybe Utic? They look similar. Oh, and we have a new mech enemy, so there is security inside.
Target locked on. Commencing combat.
We have 3 work droids here. Let's show them an X-Buster. Holy crap, look how much damage that did once more. So we're going to be talking about a lot of damage that we're going to be doing. I do have KOS-MOS, Shion, and Chaos all set now with a multi-targeting attack on the far side. Holy crap, these guys are great. Okay, first time we get to see Rainbow. quite a nice attack, actually. Quite a nice attack. But it looks like that's actually going to be enough to finish them off. And they don't get a turn, and I don't even need to use the boost that I have KOS-MOS equipped with. This should do it. Angel Blow should be enough.
Angel Blow!
And the alien-looking mech things can go down. Alien as in the movie.
We still have a long ways to go.
Alien. Yeah, that's just me. They look just like it. Go over, you bitch. Let's grab all that junked circuits. Really? You're gonna give me barter items at this point? Fine. I'll take it. But in here we get another defibrillator vest. If you remember, that was something that prevented instant death, which is always nice. But I don't think there's any enemies in here that cast that. So I don't need to be careful about that anymore. We will just move on and head up and around. And the way that we were supposed to go. Can I do anything with like this? No? What is this giant control panel here? Why can't I press the button? It's so shiny and red. I want to press it. More droids. Just keep heading forward. Actually, that last fight only had one droid and it made that very, very simple. Once again, if you're just going to throw one at me, it makes it very, very simple. Oh, and you're going to give me boost on top of that? How easy are you going to be?